sometimes we focus on the wrong things, on the bad things, and not on the good things. So let's talk about the good things that happened. So they released a little statement here of what happened in 2024. I just wanted to read it over with y'all. So that way, instead of us focusing on, oh, well, there's this and, the roadmap and, the story that we're not going to really have until like the end of the freaking year or this and this, like you always have to, and I always talk about this, you have to acknowledge the things that they do correct, that they do good, because the devs do a lot of good things and they have improved the game very much by leaps and bounds since its release. They have implemented a lot of things. Like, fact of the matter is, but it's often overshadowed because humans generally by nature just tend to see those bad things. It's kind of like how they always say, it's like you do a million good things, but people will remember you from that bad thing, right? That one bad thing can like tarnish the whole thing or whatever, right? Even though you do a million good things. But nonetheless, we want to read over this and, we'll make it nice and interesting to read over it. They gave us a little message on the website announced for a New Year's greetings of 2025. And it reads as such. Happy 2025 New Year's greetings. Happy New Year. Thank you for playing PSO2 and PSO2 New Genesis version 2 NGS version 2 over the past year. We truly appreciate your commitment to the game and your fellow orcs. It's already been 3 years since the launch of NGS. This winter, we were currently celebrating our 3.5th anniversary event in the Super Genesis Festival. In 2024, we released Chapter 6 of the main story in February and introduced Dark Force Stallion in April. In May, we held our 3rd anniversary event, Halfa's Super Origin Festival. From June onward, we rolled out major updates: the long-awaited new field Nameless City, the card game Line Strike in July, and the new action system Mars in August. Then in October, we implemented Animatica Face, a significant update for players who enjoy the cel shading feature. From December to February, we will be launching our first titled update in a while, Festival of Light in the Dark Tyrant. Till February 5th, enjoy the Festival of Light, our 3.5th anniversary event, Super Genesis Festival. We'll also have super fantastic campaigns to express our gratitude to our orcs. This is the perfect time for both new and returning players to jump in. Please take advantage of this opportunity to play NGS version 2. Additionally, Ruin Masquerada is coming in January. Dark Falls Vale, our first new large boss enemy in quite some time, you can say that again, Jilly Willikers, arrives in February. Thanks to all orcs, we will be celebrating the 4th anniversary of NGS, the 13th anniversary of PSO2, and the 25th anniversary of the PSO series this year. As you may have seen in the previous NGS headline or my previous video that I released on this Spikes2 channel, there are many updates in store for this year. All of our team members will make every effort to ensure that everyone continues to enjoy the game. We hope you have a great year with PSO2 New Genesis version 2. That was a lovely letter from the devs there. So, sometimes you just have to look at the things that they did do. It's obviously it's not all bad, right? And I've always talked about this before. Give credit where credit's due. And you have to do that. Too often do we sit here and we're like, well, not really me, but when I say we, just in a general sense, I tend to always even things out. I talk about what we're kind of not getting, and I talk about what we are getting. I always try my best to speak constructively in that regard. But, they have done a lot. And 2024 did release some very fun and interesting content. Of course, I guess the bigger issue is just that sometimes we go some dry spells without stuff, right? But when they do release things, they can be pretty darn fun, pretty significant, and pretty entertaining. So I just wanted to make this video acknowledging this, so that way everyone can see this beautiful letter if you didn't see it. And plus, You get to hear me read it. So, I mean, that makes it 10 times better. Let's be honest, bro. Because this is quite magnificent. So, keep that in mind and, be thankful. It ain't all bad. It ain't all bad. So we'll see what 2025 has in store for us, how things will actually pan out, how fun these fights will be, how these progression systems will be. And be sure to like and subscribe. Stick along for the ride. And, we'll be bumping, music in the back. If you're sitting in the back and you have like the subs, like, boom, boom. I have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. Anyways, be sure to like, subscribe. See you on the next one. Holla. Spike content.